No one opens a restaurant with a Michelin star on the door. You have to earn it. The same is true with marketing. You don't go straight from doing no marketing at all to showing up every day with a huge range of engaging multimedia content. Yet this is often the expectation people put on themselves. This might be because they regularly hear from experts that this is how you have to make it work. Now, just like a good chef, you have to experiment with your marketing menu. You have to learn what gets a rave reaction, what's a regular favourite, and what comes back to the kitchen uneaten. I'm Simon Batchelor, and in this video I'll explain how you can use practice and experimentation to create a marketing menu that people can't resist. In case you're wondering where this sudden food theme has come from, I've been watching The Bear on Disney+, which is all about a chef that's trying to turn around a failing restaurant. It's incredibly well written, and I'll be honest, it is edge of your seat stressful to watch at times. But still, it is a masterclass in how every setback teaches you something and makes you better, even if you can't see it in the moment. Most of all, the show is about how much passion, belief and determination you need to get it working. Now, I'm not saying that marketing needs to be as stressful as running a restaurant, far from it. What I am saying is that it's all about trust. When you first start out as a coach, consultant or freelancer, it can feel daunting. Often because you might not trust yourself. That's the imposter syndrome, or that feeling of fake it till you make it. Now, it's easy in this situation to simply say you've got to back yourself, but that can be harder to do, especially if you're trying out new approaches. And if you don't trust yourself, it's hard to feel confident that clients will too. Trust, both yours and others, is built through showing up and delivering consistently. This is true for both your work and your marketing. After all, very few people start out with a fully formed product ready to offer. For most people, it's a process of trying and learning from what works and what doesn't work. After years of working with coaches, this is something that comes up over and over again. The preconception that it has to be ready or even perfect before you can tell anyone about it. And this is where marketing can help. It helps not only with engaging with your audience, but also in working towards the best iteration of your product. By generously sharing your ideas and concepts, by answering questions, you start to build trust with your audience and with yourself. By showing up regularly and generously, the trust you build means that you can also share the things that you're working on before they're perfect. You can experiment, knowing that a failed experiment isn't a marketing disaster, it's a learning opportunity and it's a step towards a better product. You can evolve your product, trusting the feedback and reactions of those who trust you to help you make it better and better. Along the way, you'll get clearer about what your clients are looking to buy, and you'll also get clearer about what you want to sell. If you think about your product in the same way as you think about your marketing content, then you can be much more intentional and clear about what you're offering. Over time, you'll get clearer on what you want to sell and find the audience that want to buy it. A perfect match that takes time. So you might be thinking, well, I don't feel comfortable offering something that isn't yet ready. And I get that. It can be hard to put an idea out when you feel it's not fully ready. However, it's easy to spend a lot of time and a lot of money offering something that you are convinced is what people really need, only to be confronted with the reality that it's really not what people want at all. I dive deeper into the world of clients' needs and wants in a recent video, and you can watch that here if you want to find out more about how those two are connected. The sooner you can talk about your offer and get feedback from people on it, the better it will end up. After all, this isn't just how you learn and make it better, it's also how you build your audience. Award-winning products don't appear overnight. Even people who appear to have it all working, who are filling programs, have got lots of courses and books to offer, didn't start with all of that ready to go. They iterated and evolved their offer and are still doing so. As you build trust with your marketing, you can share thoughts, plans and ideas with your audience and see what they say. Those who are interested, curious and maybe even looking for exactly the thing that you're sharing will happily give you feedback and maybe even want to buy it, even before it's ready. Now, not all of the content and ideas that you put out there will be as successful as you imagine they will be. But when you find the stuff that resonates, well, that's going to help you create the marketing menu that people can't resist. If you want to find out more about how to show up regularly for your audience and make them curious about your offer, then do consider my book, Reframing Marketing. It's a 3-step guide to effective and ethical marketing that will help you develop your product offer and marketing content to bring you more of the ideal clients you want. You can find out more and order your copy from reframingmarketing.com. I'll see you in the next video.